Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you.
So, how do you pronounce your name?
I pronounce Leomar Oliveira.
Okay. Well, my name is Lakithia.
Laketia. Okay.
Yes.
Are you American?
Yes, I am from the United States. I live in Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. So, where are you from?
I'm from I'm from Brazil. Brazil. North of
Brazil.
Brazil. Yeah.
Okay. And how is the weather where you are?
Here is very warm, very hot. But these days it's raining so much. We call winter the time that rain very much. Winter here is uh, rainy weather,
Okay. Well,
tropical weather.
it's warm where
Yeah.
I am currently. Um, our weather,
Alabama. How is the weather in Alabama? Is it similar to tropical or no?
it can be some days it can be really rainy, which we've experienced that a lot lately. But yesterday it started to warm up, so it's been warm.
Okay. Okay.
Um, I think we may be past the cold stage because, it's officially spring here, but our weather can be unpredictable. So who knows? It may get cold again here. I hope not because I like the warm.
Very good.
So, what is something that you like to do for fun?
Could you repeat, please? Um,
What do you like to do for fun?
oh, I like to watch movies, especially movies. I like Western movies. Um, oh my gosh, some is how to say in English, classical movies like moving with dancing, with singing. How to say in English?
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
I like movies too. I like comedy, so I like a lot of laughing, like jokes.
Okay, very good. I like comedy, but I like more Western, more the movies from 18s, from 17s. Um, I don't know exactly the why I like that movies, but I think the movies from the 18s is because I was born in 1985.
Okay. Well, that's just 1 year older than me because I was born in 1986.
Oh,
Yeah.
very good, very good.
Yeah, so we're kind of close in age.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, do you like to do anything outdoors? Do you play sports or like sports?
Yeah, I like sport, but I don't practice it very much. But I like football. Here in Brazil, football is a principal sport, is the main sport of the population. I like. We say here ping pong. Is there that sport, ping pong, or
Yes.
is okay? I like ping pong. I play on my school.
Okay, that's fun. I like basketball
Okay,
and I play for fun. So I don't play on like a team or professionally, but I do like to play for fun
understand.
and go watch basketball games, watch other people play. Earlier this week, there was a basketball tournament here.
What
So
team? What basketball team do you like more? Professional.
um, I would say basketball or football. Football is a really big sport here where I am, and I do go watch those games as well too. I go watch football games.
When I say football that the people from Brazil like, I don't say football like American no football. I I'll just say I wanted to say soccer.
Mhm.
Soccer. Football in Brazil is a different sport, like as football in United States. You
Yes.
know, you know.
Yes, soccer, what we refer to it as soccer here, my son played soccer, so I would watch him play and play games, in soccer here. But he likes to do mixed martial arts now, so he doesn't play any sports right now.
Okay,
And he did play basketball, but he wasn't really good, so he got into mixed martial arts, and
okay.
he enjoys that. Do you like to travel?
I like very much.
Where are some of the places you've been?
Oh, I live in a small city, so I'd like to travel to my capital, to our capital. I live in Maranhão state, is in the north of Brazil. So I travel to Saint Louis. Saint Louis, we say São Luís is the capital of my city. It's called like it because was founded by French. So they put the name of the king of French that epoch, that time. São Luís of Louis from France. I think so. It's
Okay.
my capital. It's because my mother lives there.
Okay. I like to travel, but it's been a while since I've done it because of the pandemic here. where everything shut down. Um, but when I did travel, I like going to the beach.
I
I
like
like,
going to the beach too. My state has beach, very beautiful beach. So I like to travel to the beach too.
okay. Yeah, it's when I was going, I didn't get a chance to go often because I stay far away from the beach. So I would have to plan that ahead of time and take time off. Well, not necessarily take time off because I'm off work in the summers because I work with children at a school. So we get summer breaks. So if I went to the beach, it would be in the summer where I didn't have to work.
I have a question about beach. Is it true that all American, mm, especially American from from the south, is they they go to the beach. They go to the beach with the all the clothes. I don't know exactly the word to say that. Uh, I ask it because in Brazil the people go to the beach some naked with uh, little clothes, bikini. I don't know if that word is similar in United States. How to say that the the clothes we use under the principal the main clothes. I want to know if American girl goes to the beach with many clothes. Is it true?
It depends. Some girls in America, they go to the beach with just like their bikini, like their swim clothes on, and then some would go with a lot of clothes on, which
Oh,
I don't get because it's hot. So you have all those clothes on and it makes you sweat.
yeah.
I don't understand that, but I've seen it lots of times. So, yeah, that is true. It depends, though, on what you prefer.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I've seen that. So, yes, I can say that.
Okay, the next question.
What do you do, if you don't mind me asking, what do you do for work?
I am a teacher. I'm an English teacher. I'm trying to improve my English on Cambly to teach my students to improve their English too.
Okay. Are your students small students or older students?
I have small students and and teenage students, some adult students.
Okay.
I work on three school. Um, I think it's elementary. In Brazil, we don't say elementary. We say mm, fundamental. I think fundamental, elementary is the same word and has the same sense. Okay, elementary and high school. How to say that the first grade, the first degree or the second degree.
Well,
What
it's elementary,
is the first?
then
Is it
mm-hmm,
the first? Okay.
yes. And then
Well,
we have middle, like middle school, and then high school.
oh, it's a middle school. Middle school,
Mm-hmm.
mm, high school. I think I try. I think I work on the three grades, degrees, elementary, middle, and high school. Okay, okay,
Okay. Well, that's interesting because I teach elementary,
okay.
but I teach um one area. So I teach 4-year olds. So I have little children.
I have round a round of little children. Is
Hmm.
particular school.
Okay. I um I've been doing that for I think about 9 years now that I've been teaching.
Oh, I've been teaching about 15 years.
Okay. I teach. Oh, what I forgot to ask you, do you teach in a school or do you teach online?
I teach on a school.
Okay. I teach in a school too. When the pandemic hit over here and forced everything to shut down, I had to adjust to teaching online. And it was my first time teaching away from school. So it's different. Teaching online and teaching in person is different, especially when you teach little children because their attention span is not very long to have them sit online and try
Yeah,
to listen to you and focus on what you're doing. So it was a challenge when I first had to start doing that.
teenagers too. Teenagers, um, they they like to see some games, some social network. Um, WhatsApp. We use WhatsApp very much. They use very much. They slip away from the class. So it's similar to children.
Yeah. I was happy when we were able to go back into the school because I'm more of a hands on teacher. Like, I like to be able to work with my students one on one and have them engaged in activities that I do in my classroom. But I
I
will
like it.
say, teaching online is it has some flexibility in it because you can do it um, at different times of the day. So I have learned to enjoy having that as a flexibility. Like after the school day, I teach at school and then I may come home and teach online for a few hours. So I kind of like having that flexibility and another option in teaching.
For me, online lesson was not so good. I My school. don't didn't organize, didn't make a schedule that permits permit we rest a good time, because my students that had some question, they send to me uh, all the time. So I like to answer all the question, but I don't. I didn't had time. I didn't have time. So it's very terrible to me. It was very terrible to me.
Okay. Yeah, it does have challenges. I had challenges when I first started teaching online, but like you said about having a schedule, it does help so you can keep track of what you're doing and what you have done. But I know some people, it works better for them to do it in person than to do it away online.
Okay.
What are do you have anything else, like another dream career that you may want to do, or something else you wanted to do in life besides teaching?
Yeah, yeah. I like very much to build homes. I build homes like a hobby, but I get some money beyond, besides the money gets got from school. I built homes by myself, and sometimes I call some to help me, someone to help me.
Oh, okay. That sounds that sounds like fun, being able to build a home.
Yeah, I like very much.
Okay. I know here there are people who do build homes. They help build homes for people who are in desperate need of a place to stay. So I've seen people do that and they didn't have experience, but they had other people there to show them and teach them how to do different things, like the different steps in building a home. So I thought that was interesting.
Yeah,
But you do it, because that's something you like to do as a hobby. So that's interesting. I never heard anyone tell me that before. Most people, they'll do it for money, which there's nothing wrong with that. But having an interest and a hobby in doing that, that's very good.
yeah,
I've always liked teaching, so I I ask you because I know other people have different things that they like to do, but that's the only thing that I've ever wanted to do. I have a passion of teaching and working with children. That's just something I've always wanted to do, and I
congratulations.
enjoy doing it.
Very, very, very good. I have man, I have few time to do my main hobby, that is built home. But I like to teach my students, my young students, all day. I like very much.
Yeah, I've only worked, well, I mainly work with younger children, but I've grown to work with other age groups as well. It's just you have to use different strategies to work with them because what may work for the little ones won't work for the older ones.
How is the lesson? How is the way or the distribution from the schedule? You work some hours to some students, they you change to other class, or the student change to other class. Oh no, how is the schedule?
Well, with my students, I have them the whole school day. So the only time they will change class is if we do a special. So my children, they take art class. I don't teach the art class. They go to another teacher and
Okay.
she teaches the art class to them. So that's the only time that they change class. But the most part, I have them the whole school day.
What is the area, the subject do you that you teach exactly?
Well, I have kindergarten students, so I teach all the subjects, the math, reading, science, social studies. I teach all of it.
Okay, very good.
And oh, and music because we do have music too.
Okay, it's different from Brazil in some way.
Oh, okay. But the older students, they do change classes, so they don't always have the same teacher. They'll have a teacher, someone to teach math, and then they'll have another teacher for science and all the other different subjects they take. And they have um, like someone to teach art, someone to teach music, and those sorts of things. So they get to have different teachers.
How many times they change a day? How many changes are made?
Um, I
Five,
think
two.
um I think they change classes about 6 or 7 times a day.
Oh, very good. Here my school. It's only the only school that have a schedule like American schedule. They they change mm, 3 times maximum a day.
Okay.
It's different. It's some difference.
Yeah, it is.
Repeat your name, please. Like
Lakeithia.
Laketia.
Yes.
Very beautiful. Very different name.
Thank you. I
Oh,
think our time is going down, so I will talk to you later.
yeah, yeah. I thank you very much.
Oh, no problem. I'm glad I got a chance to talk to you.
Nice to meet you. See you later.
Bye.
Bye bye.
I'm finna get. Oh, yeah.